Hi, Guido Fox here. Welkom bij een nieuw book report. Today, a Dutch book. But of course, I will translate it for you into English. It's a book about getting results and no excuses. So, no excuses anymore to not watching my videos, of course. Always watch my videos. No excuses. Getting results in your life. You want to have some goals in your life and you want to strive for that goal. So you want to get your results. 270 pages of information to get what you want in life. And the first things are going about that you're afraid for the light. You're afraid for the light in yourself. You're afraid to shine. You stay open for the light in yourself. You're afraid to shine because maybe you become successfuler than your colleagues or successfuler than your family members, or people can condemn you if you start your own business, or your partner, your love partner is feeling insecure when you're growing further and higher the other partners in than the other partners in your life. So people can be jealous if you're stepping out of the crowd and go for yourself and strive and going for your own company, or you want to have results in your sports, or results in your business, or results in your relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship and you want to become a Champions League relationship guy or woman. You want to know everything about relationships, how they work, how you can improve yourself in relationships, and you hire a relationships coach like me because you want to become super chill and relaxed in relationship and know how to deal with challenges over there. You going on that path and your partner is staying behind. That's not so cool, right? But it's always leading by example. So go for it there, right? But always not afraid to become different than the rest, to choose your own path in life, and don't watch back and don't watch to the sidelines. You are here, you have your own life, and you can find your own challengeful path to have your results where you dream about it. And it brings me to the next topic, and that's on page 16. Is find a challenge. Find a real challenge in your life. If you find a challenge, energy will streaming to that, and you have a goal in your life, and you're feeling also mostly more happy if you find a challenge. And challenge is very good. We are natural programmed persons, and the first challenge was survival in the nature and get your women pregnant and taking care of your family and protecting your territory and to find food. That was the basic needs when we are programmed to survive in the forest, right? When we are millions, thousands and thousands years before our time, we're still programmed as a kind of animals, and that was a challenge because it was needed for the survival. But we were stepping out of the animalistic world and we are living, food is everywhere, there's nearly no starvation. If you have not a lot of money, the government will step by. And so the challenge of the family, the challenge of food, the challenge of survival and protect your territorium is not a real fulfilling challenge anymore in the new world. So the challenge is now to create something or start your business or work on yourself in personal development. That will be more challengeful and new challenges in the new world, and let the natural world behind. So find a challenge. Search for a coach, a career coach who can find with you a challenge in life. So challenge, find a challenge, give you inspiration, also give you energy to set goals in your life. I think that's very healthy. The most people in this world are living a goal-less life. They don't know what they're doing. They're blindly following the sheep crowd, but they never think, okay, what I want to do in my life and how to reach it. And if you're staying behind in only take care of your food and protecting your territory and your family, um, that's not enough in the new world. That's not bringing you the change in your life and the change in your own being. That's not enough, and it leads towards bore out and depression. And you want to stay out of there because otherwise suicide is there, and you don't want to have suicide because life is given by God. It's a holy phenomenon. Your life is given by God, so you want to play full game here. You want to reach a lot of things in your life. You want to enjoy life as much as possible. So life is a God given phenomenon. So everything out there. Page 62 is about the Jung shadow. And if you want to discover your goals and your results, you can hire a coach, but also discover your shadows and your blockades and your weaknesses, and not denial your weaknesses. Go with coaching also to the negative parts of your being, your shadow, the so-called Jung shadow. I like that words. It's in the shadow of your mind, on your thoughts, and they can blockade your goals, reaching your goals, or blockade your results. So that is why you also want to go into your shadow, because if you want to know your shadow, that's will blocking your results. So if you say here, oh, I want to get results, I want to have a challenge in my life, you want to know the bears on the road, right? Otherwise, you're not coming there. So there's a perfectly mentioned aspects here from the author of this book, to also going deeply in your Jung shadow part. That means no self-rejection, page 113. No self-rejection, just to learn more about yourself. No insecurity here, no self-rejection. You're not rejecting yourself, but you follow the path of construction and not destruction. You want to move forward in your life, so don't be insecure. Don't do self-rejection, self-hatred attitude. No way. You move further in your life to get your results and get your goals. And when you find your challenge and your goals, the family can be blocking you, your old friends or your friends can be blocking you, your old colleagues can be blocking you, the people, the social circles where you're in can blocking you or condemn you or have your opinion about you. I remember when I started my business, it was, oh, there's another coach. Oh, everyone is a coach. That's okay, right? But I'm the best bakery in town, right? So I will survive. I will survive than all those other coaches. They don't read any books. They don't write so many blogs as I do. They have no PhD. They have no university degrees. So I say I'm the best bakery in town and I really like what I'm doing and I go for it, right? So push away the no-sayers. Push away the jealous crowd and step out this mental destruction and see it as fuel. how more resistance from the surrounding, more resistance from the matrix, how more fuel it can give you to getting your goals and getting your results. So the destruction of the matrix, right? The mediocre matrix minds, people in your surroundings can block your goals and can block your results, but you have to push them away, say no to the naysayers, and break through the patterns and use it positively wise as fuel in your life. That's, I think, very important to mention here. Page 181 it's about people are staying talking. They're saying, oh, maybe I get coaching about 3 years, or maybe soon, and they're waiting. Or, I want to start a business, and they're waiting, and they're waiting, and they're waiting. Just start. If you want to do an education somewhere, just start. Not wait, right? Why to wait in your life? Waiting is the most destructive, lazy force there is. So don't be lazy, just start. People are staying talking, and constantly talking is flying away from your real mission here on earth. You're flying away from your purpose. So if you're staying talking, it's an escapism. It's an escape mechanism if you're constantly talking about or talking, oh, then I will finish my relationship that is nicely before the summer. I will wait before the summer, that's the right moment. Why not to quit if you already know this relationship doesn't work out for you, right? We are programmed in waiting, and in laziness, and we never take real action. Last topic, page 266, and it is learn to receive compliments. If you reject the compliments, if people are saying compliment, oh, thank you, wonderful that you share to me this compliment. Learn to receive compliment. If you decline compliments, you're probably insecure. Receiving compliments, stay open for compliments. If you never get compliments in your life, probably you're blocked. Probably you're not shining enough. You didn't find the light in yourself. You're not shining enough in your life to get compliments. So learn to receive compliments and learn to receive money. Money is love. Money is not dirt. Money is wonderful. Learn to receive money. Wow, you are worth it, right? You are worth it. You like money. Money likes you. And I had always, in the beginning, a problem to receive money. Oh, I'm really worth this kind of thousands and thousands of euros. I'm really worth it. I cannot imagine that I'm worth it. But now I'm on the point. Yeah, I'm definitely worth it. Look how much material there is on my website. It's insane, right? I am worth my 300 euros for a session. I am worth my coaching package of 3,500 euros. I am worth my 5,000 euros dating bootcamp. So I am worth it because people are paying it for me. I have my value and I have my self-confidence. I have my self-confidence to ask this kind of prices. But you have to worth it, of course, right? You cannot sell your product with an empty website, right? In the coaching world, you have to prove yourself. You have to say this is my value, and then you can sell your products, and then you get your well-deserved results in your life, right? So no excuses. Getting your results. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you by the next one. Bye bye.